I'm Linnea Sinclair, and this is my third career, which means at some point I may yet figure out what I want to be when I grow up, which would probably be a starship captain. But up until that point, I started out as a news reporter. I've done radio, I've done television, I've done newspapers. When that became a little bit too insane, I decided I would go even more insane and become a private detective. So I had my own PI agency in South Florida, which is at that point in time a fairly rare thing for women to do. And my husband was in the agency with me, so it was kind of neat because when you hear about PIs, and you always think, well, they're going to hire these gorgeous blondes to work out, with them and have them in the front office. No, I got to hire the guys. So I was the gal who owned the agency, and I had all the men working for me, and they were gorgeous. But anyway, so from there, I guess it was the gorgeous men that fed the desire for me to write romance novels. But I have been a Star Trek fan since, James Kirk was in knickers. So I said, how can I combine these two things? And I began writing science fiction romance novels, really to a great extent before it was quite really a genre. There was the science fiction novels that had a romantic element in it. Then there were some romance novels that were somewhat set in future times, but science fiction romance wasn't really solidified at that point. Susan Grant was one of the great ones that came before me, Robin D. Owens, Jane Ann Krentz, Catherine Nacero. She was more on the sci-fi side. But I took what they were doing and I made it uniquely mine. It's just a really neat area to write in. So this is my third career. And if they ever open up Starship Captain as a career, I will stop writing and I will be out there.